Good evening and welcome to the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School. Celeste Sports presents girls high school basketball tonight. Non-conference matchup between the Wausau West Warriors at 4-9 overall and the Eau Claire North Huskies at 7-7 overall. Bob Radovich, Dave Sparger with you here from the Doghouse. And Sparks, both of these teams played games last night.
Yeah, they did. You know, we look back at Eau Claire North. They took on Wausau East last night and had a good victory, won by 13 over there. And then the Wausau West Warriors took on conference-leading Marshfield and had a good, nice second half to stay pretty close, but eventually lost by about 20.
Today's pregame show is brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free, no-obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit GoAsher.com. That is GoAsher.com. Get off the ladder and get gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Trust the experts on your most valuable asset, your home. Give them a call today at 888-GO-ASHER. Starters being introduced. First for Wausau West, and Kelly Cray, Dave Sparger, is the player that pretty much everything revolves around when you're talking about the Warriors.
Yeah, Cray is definitely one of those all-conference type players. She's already got that D2 scholarship in her pocket, and she's the real deal. You get a chance to watch her play.
Harper Mead gives the Warriors some size at 6 feet. Ayla Christensen, the junior, was averaging 11 points per game and shooting better than 43% from behind the arc. Eau Claire North, the change in the starting lineup due to a really unfortunate injury to the junior Hope Buschendorf.
Yeah, unfortunate that Hope Buschendorf broke a leg last week, and so she's done for the season. So the Huskies have got to find a way to pick up those 7 points and 6 rebounds a game that she offered.
So Ava O'Keefe will get the start in place of Buschendorf. So Huskies going with a smaller but quicker lineup.
Yeah, Standiford also a change in that starting lineup. So again, trying to find some height there a little bit as Megan Standiford goes 5'9".
Well, and it'll be interesting, Sparks, when you start looking at how these teams are going to approach things. Might we expect Wausau West to really start establishing Cray down low early in this game?
Yeah, I think that's what Wausau West needs to do. You know, we've seen Kelly Cray play, and we saw her play the perimeter a lot against Eau Claire Memorial, but I think tonight she's got to work inside out. I think she has to attempt to get inside, post up, use that 6'2" size frame and that interior game to really take advantage of the size advantage and make it tough on the Huskies.
Cray wins the tap. This is her with the basketball. Dribble handoff and a drive into the lane by Harper Mead. Lost the handle out of bounds. Turnover, giving the ball to the Huskies. And we see West with some backcourt pressure. Inbound to Ellie O'Keefe. Near side now, Jaden Smith to bring it across for the Huskies. Up top, Shepler on the drive. Adeline Shepler all the way to the hoop.
Shepler, good take right there to the glass.
2-0 Eau Claire North. Early
We were
stages.
kind of expecting North to pick up full court, and a little slow that time in picking up, but I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I think especially with this lineup, the quickness you put up there. Driving to the hoop, no good. Schaefer, but we get a foul on the play. Foul goes on Jaden Smith. That'll put Paige Anderson on the line. Paige Anderson, the junior, averages just over 5.5 points per game. Non-conference game tonight, Sparks, but one very important when you start looking ahead to seedings, because you would imagine right around now these teams will probably be in about the same range.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be right in that battle from middle to bottom part of their seeding, as they, like you said, and that's only about a month away, so it's getting closer and closer as we go.
Ellie O'Keefe ahead of Jaden Smith. Picked up by Cray. Down low, Ellie O'Keefe.
Great look by Keefe.
Finds the cutter. Standiford a little too hard off the glass. West into the front court with Anderson. Schaefer, they loop it inside. Cray knocked away by Standiford, and then a foul on the Warriors.
Yeah, great job by Standiford getting the strip on Cray that time, but I do like the way Cray got inside and got that post up. You know, make those Huskies sink on her to try to protect, and then she can kick it out for those good looks, especially for Ayla Christensen.
And the Huskies did a good job of doubling down in the post.
Yeah, they sure did, right? Double down to get it out of there, dig it for it, and they did it.
Three-pointer on the way. Jaden Smith, no. And West Corrals with Brooke Schaefer. Now over to Christensen. Cray posting up against Standiford. They find Cray inside. Here comes the double team. Christensen had the three-pointer. Instead, goes to the hoop. No. Ball batted around. Picked up by Shepler. And that pass intercepted by Harper Mead.
Tell you what, going back down there, that's one that you want to see Christensen pull the trigger from the three.
Oh, and a tough shot. Ayla Christensen. So West has grabbed a 4-2 lead. Ellie O'Keefe into the front court. O'Keefe off the glass. No. Christensen will pop from outside. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Anderson off the glass and good.
Good work there from Anderson underneath.
It's a 6-0 run by the Warriors to grab a 4-point lead over the Huskies. Ava O'Keefe for three. That's no good. And the rebound to Brooke Schaefer, who clears to Cray and now to Christensen. Huskies have had some decent looks. Shots just not going down. Steal by the Huskies. Ellie O'Keefe to the hoop for two.
That's what the Huskies need. They need to get that ball into Ellie O'Keefe's hand and let her work. She's a great distributor of the basketball, and she can shoot it.
And it was Ava O'Keefe that knocked the ball away initially to force the steal. Cray on the drive. Good give and go that time with Mead, but Mead got too far underneath.
Yeah, and Jaden Smith might have even got a piece of that.
Ava O'Keefe. Good look mid-range. Cray the rebound. Ahead to Anderson. Anderson on the drive. Good contest that time by Jaden Smith. Huskies running. Ellie O'Keefe off the glass for two.
Good finish by Ellie O'Keefe there again. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that the Warriors want to go up and down with the Huskies tonight.
They will not get the and one. As
the
one
Warriors
of the,
they were looking for that NBA continuation.
Somebody from the crowd did the and one, but instead the foul goes on Ava O'Keefe. Now multiple subs in for the Huskies. Cortera Smith, Novalyn Sands, Hannah. Cray on the kick out. Brooke Schaefer gives it up. Here's Anderson. And they're going to get the foul on Novelin Sands Hannah. Pretty good defense there, but she came down with the hand.
Yeah, exactly right. She botted up really nice, but as she went up for the shot, she brought her hands down, and that'll be a foul every time.
Paige Anderson, 5'9" junior. 2 of 2 from the line. Huskies ball down 2. Sands Hannah cross court. Ava O'Keefe out to Ellie O'Keefe. Fires it in the near corner. Lavoie. Now Sands Hannah finds a cutting Lavoie. Back to Sands Hannah. Inside, Cortera Smith. Kick out. Nice ball movement. Extra pass, but the three no good by Lavoie.
Yeah, Warriors working that 2-3 zone, forcing those Huskies to shoot from the perimeter.
Christensen. That's short. Again, Sparks, I'm with you. I'm a little surprised West is looking to run against the Huskies instead of just, hey, let's try to get in the half court and let's get it to Kelly Cray.
Yeah, when we saw them against Eau Claire Memorial, they had a little trouble going into their bench real deep. It just seems like they're going to gas themselves a little bit here if they try to run with the Huskies.
And especially without Hope Buschendorf up there. Buschendorf 5'10", but physical and athletic. Ellie O'Keefe in trouble down low, and it's knocked away.
Yeah,
Harper Mead the steal.
She picked up her dribble there in the paint, and she had 6'2" over the top of her. Hard to move that ball.
Cray on the double team. Knocked away by Ava O'Keefe. And now Ellie O'Keefe the steal. Pull-up jumper, rims out. Rebound, Christensen.
Great decision on that pull-up jumper. Didn't want to take it into 6'2". You just pull it up, and usually she hits that one.
Contact inside. They play on. Ellie O'Keefe thought she had the charge, but officials saw it differently. Jaden Smith in for the Huskies. Ava O'Keefe will check out. Warriors have a size advantage. Huskies probably a depth advantage.
Good call, Brado, exactly. And a travel on that one. One too many at the Euro step.
Ellie Tipple trying to take it to the hoop. Too many steps. So it's Huskies ball down 8-6. And a relatively fast-moving first half here at North High School.
Warriors picking up full court and then falling back into that zone. Little 1-2-2 action now.
Sands Hannah looking inside. Wanted to go cross court, and then the pass was deflected. Another turnover for the Huskies. Cray up top for West. Dribble handoff, Christensen. Tough shot in the lane. It won't drop, but Christensen will go to the line.
Yeah, good spin move there.
Compared to when we saw West in that Eau Claire Memorial tournament over the holidays, Christensen a lot more aggressive tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, especially, and you can actually hear the coach yelling at her, take it to the hole, drive it in there. So they want her to be more aggressive, taking it, drawing the foul, or dishing off it.
Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. Back in 30 seconds. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Now is your chance to join the team at Blue Northern, hiring for drivers in Eau Claire and Sparta. Apply online today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com. Olympic Flame Restaurant in Eau Claire since 1980. Uncle Lampros brought homemade family recipes from Greece, and the tradition continues today at Olympic Flame Restaurant. Eau Claire's best-kept secret Olympic Flame Greek restaurant on London Road. I'll ask you the trivia question, Sparks. I stumped Mike Schwengler on this last week. What former Old Abe hockey player is a huge fan of Olympic Flame?
I'll say Jake Dowell.
Close. Ty Emerson.
Oh, geez.
Big fan.
A little sooner, yeah.
Yeah,
A little
big
sooner
fan,
than Jake, yeah.
Huskies turned it over again, so now it's the Warriors with the ball in a 4-point lead. Cray on the perimeter. Up top, Christensen. She'll launch. A little long. Smith the rebound. Ahead to Lavoie. Sands Hanna. Down the lane. Gives it up. Shepler puts it down.
Yeah, nice dish and drive right there, but Sands Hanna, excellent kick out.
Cray up top, guarded by Cortera Smith.
Nice.
Good dish and a finish. Harper Mead. Warriors back up by 4. Cortera Smith.
Good job by the Huskies breaking that press and looking diagonal. Found the open spot on the weak side block there.
2 really nice assists on each of those plays. Here's Kelly Cray, mid-range.
Yeah, a little mid-range fade right over the top of the 5'8" Gardner.
Yeah, I think the plan for the Huskies is you don't have anybody who's got Cray's size. And as another steal, Harper Mead layup good. Well, this is a bit of a rare lineup for the Huskies. Neither O'Keefe sister is out there. But after that last turnover, Ellie O'Keefe ready to check in. Sands Hanna off the glass.
Well, Sands Hanna's kind of stepped it up in their absence, that's for sure.
For more than 30 years, Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors has been the #1 home seller in northwestern Wisconsin. With more than 70 realtors averaging over 15 years of experience per agent, why turn anyplace else? For realty in the Chippewa Valley, call Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. So Ellie O'Keefe and Haley Lavoie back in for North. Tipple nearly steals it. Gets it back. The swing over to Stella Olson, who has checked in. We get a whistle. And a foul is going to go on the Huskies.
I think that's Haley Lavoie, her first.
First foul for the Huskies. Team foul.
Already 5 team fouls on the Huskies. So I think when Coach Deb Peterson looks at the stats, Cray missing inside.
Great inbounds play, just couldn't get it to go.
Huskies on the push. Haley Lavoie for 2. Well, I was about to say, Sparks, is when Deb Peterson looks at the stats, she's going to see fouls starting to add up and turnovers adding up. Brooke Schaefer's three-pointer comes up short, so now the Huskies have a chance to tie with a 2 or take the lead on a 3.
See if the Huskies run a little offense here and catch Ellie O'Keefe on the arc wide open.
Yeah, she has not taken a three-pointer just yet. You got to figure that that's a focal point of that West scouting report. Sands Hanna, the nice steal. Here's O'Keefe. Swings up top to Lavoie, back to O'Keefe.
Well, you hit it, Brado. They definitely know where she is in that zone.
Well, I think if you can extend with somebody like Harper Mead, who's 6 feet tall, get those hands up. O'Keefe for 3. Ooh, just off.
Good
Offensive rebound, Shepler. Now Shepler will try a three-pointer. That's no good. Cray the rebound. O'Keefe and Sands Hanna trying to take it away from her. Into the front court is Tipple.
Looks like Cray wants to get back down in that post and work.
Yep.
They've got her. Oh, good defense by the Huskies.
Knocked away. Here comes O'Keefe off the glass. Oh,
in and
it
out.
rolls out, but she'll go to the line to try to tie this game. Yeah, it started with that good defense by Shepler along the sideline.
Yeah, they wanted to get that entry pass down to the post right there to Cray. And like you said, Shepler, great job of reading that and tipping it away and creating that fast break.
A&W Peppermint Shakes are here. They are the ultimate refresh mint, available in regular and Oreo at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. To a 2, Ellie O'Keefe. And we are back to even at 16 apiece. 6-0 run by the Huskies. Inside, Kelly Cray off the glass.
Yeah, Huskies are going to have a tough time shutting her down on the post if they don't double early.
Sands Hannah into the front court to Lavoie. Cross court. Ava O'Keefe.
For 2. Must have had a foot on the line. But a good skip pass over that zone.
Yeah, and she wanted the ball. She was calling for it.
She was ready to shoot it, absolutely.
Christensen on the drive. Now Cray. Cray.
Yeah, a lot of body there.
She'll go to the line.
She had to work hard for that one. If Wausau can just do a better job of swinging that basketball and then swinging it side to side, they'll find her open a little easier.
The Rural Virtual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org.
Smith for the Huskies.
Kelly Cray up to 5 points. Make it 6. And the Warriors are back up by 2. Ellie O'Keefe down the lane for 2 more.
Up to 8 now for Ellie O'Keefe.
Right, she is just fearless. She takes the ball to the hoop.
Yeah, her quickness is such an advantage when she does that.
Open look from the perimeter. That won't go down. Cray had the offensive rebound. Taken away by Cortara Smith. Here's a run out. Ava O'Keefe for 2.
Good job by Ava O'Keefe getting out on that one.
So Ava O'Keefe now up to 4 points, and the Huskies have a 2-point lead. And with that, Shannon Galligan, West head coach, wants a timeout. We'll step aside as well. It's a full timeout. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Mark Warp Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, has the area's largest pre-owned and new vehicle inventory with new arrivals daily. View the inventory at markwarpmotors.com or stop in to talk to a friendly, salaried sales consultant. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fires, water, and more. For every room, every door, and every window, place your trust in SOS Security. Bob Radovich, Dave Sparger back with you from the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School. Sparks, it's been an entertaining game.
Absolutely. It's kind of what we expected, something tight, and the stars are shining tonight. Kelly Cray for the Warriors sitting at 6, and Ellie O'Keefe with 8 for the Huskies. Those two can put on a good show tonight for sure.
Now some full court pressure by the Huskies. Stella Olson trying to bring it across. She's hounded by Sands Hannah. Cray on the kick out. Christensen on the drive, cut off by Smith. Schaefer. Tough shot off the glass. Rebound, Cortara Smith.
Yeah, good box out by Smith there again. There's
And
your
they
run out
find
again.
Ava O'Keefe, and she gets fouled.
Tell you what, Ava O'Keefe, seeing that shot goes up, she's taking off. And they're finding her on that fast break.
Cortara Smith will throw it in for the Huskies, who lead by 2 with 6:15 left, first half. Sands Hannah with it. Now Shepler.
Well, he's gonna look.
O'Keefe, long distance three-pointer. It's no good. Long rebound tracked down by Stella Olson. Olson, just a freshman. We saw her give West some really good minutes during that Eau Claire Memorial shootout over the holidays. Schaefer up top now. Kelly Cray. Rebound Smith. Boy, Smith has done a good job on the board.
Yeah,
since
an
she's
excellent
been
job
in there.
coming in, no doubt about it. She's a little undersized, but she's been working hard on the glass.
Off the glass and good. Ellie O'Keefe. She's up to 10 points now. And the Huskies have a 4-point lead. Double team comes. West inside. Kelly Cray with the left hand. It won't go.
Great move, just didn't go down.
Sands Hannah the rebound. Sands Hannah rejected by Cray, but also fouled by Cray.
Little discussion there on that foul.
Well, they'll give the foul to Brooke Schaefer.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
So
we
Cray
assumed it
was
coming to
Cray
Cray.
said all ball on,
Yeah, yeah,
and
and
it
Cray
turned out
thought
she
it was
was
on her,
right
too.
Yeah. Novaland Sands Hannah, 5'6" junior guard at the line, averages just over 2.5 points per game. Haley Lavoie back in for North. Oh, a 2 from the line, but the Huskies get an offensive board. Inside, Shepler, no. Now a run out, Harper Mead. Mead off the glass for 2.
Great job taking that one the distance. Speaking of,
Ellie O'Keefe right back the other way.
so quick and good with the basketball.
Huskies by 4. And a turnover on West. It's a 16-6 run by Eau Claire North.
Again, Cortera Smith doing a great job defensively. She has really been a spark off the bench tonight.
Lavoie up top. Now Smith. She tries the step through, but too many steps.
Yeah, a little bit of a forced job right there. Probably just need to keep it out and swing it around a couple more times.
Yeah, against this zone, the Huskies have done a nice job of moving the basketball and creating some open looks. Good defense. Haley Lavoie to knock it away from Harper Mead.
Yeah, great job by Lavoie coming from behind.
The other Husky defender had turned. She would have had it's like the defensive back
like a
in
D-back.
football.
Yeah, you got to
Exactly.
find the football. In this case, you got to
Right.
find that basketball. She would have had it.
Warriors get it into Paige Anderson. Ooh, near steal. Inside they go to Mead. Olson. And a little runner by Brooke Schaefer.
Brooke Schaefer, a tough looking shot there. West continues to pick up full court.
Huskies get it into the front court. Lavoie for 3.
Wow, a deep 3.
Haley Lavoie has 5 points, and she gives her team a 5-point lead. Brooke Schaefer brings it across. Here comes the double team. Near steal O'Keefe. Mead inside for,
Good to go.
Hoop wouldn't have it.
You're already putting that one in the books.
I was halfway down. O'Keefe. Ooh, that three-pointer. I would have got the Husky fans on their feet.
Yeah, she hasn't quite drained the three-pointer. She's done everything else, taking it to the glass, but hasn't nailed a 3 quite yet.
Christensen, tough shot on the baseline. Smith, another rebound for the Huskies. North is running. Here's Lavoie. Sands Hannah. Got it ripped away. Christensen with the pick. And they're going to get Smith on the foul. So to the line is Ayla Christensen. She's got 2 points so far. HS Fence is serving Wisconsin's commercial and residential fencing needs for the last 18 years. HS Fence specializing in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. Get Culligan Water for just $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Multiple subs in for both teams.
Smith, O'Keefe, Standiford, the Huskies.
Jaden Smith, Ava O'Keefe, and Megan Standiford back in for Eau Claire North. Huskies by 3. Ava O'Keefe. Jaden Smith. Offensive rebound for the Huskies. Ava O'Keefe finds Ellie O'Keefe inside for 2.
How did that find her? Great pass. Got through the traffic for an easy 2.
You know, a lot of times they say those twins have that telepathic connection.
They
I
had
think
the
that
connection there.
That was on display there. Tough shot.
Oh, gets it to go.
Ayla Christensen. How did that go down?
Christensen with the basket.
Boy, we've seen some good shot making here from both teams.
Oh, look
Oh,
out.
and they're going to get a tough foul on Ellie O'Keefe, who just wound up in the bad place at the wrong time.
Ellie O'Keefe with the
Got tripped up trying to get through that double team, and then while she was on the ground, essentially, Kelly Craig kind of fell over.
Yeah, she just got her body tangled up in her legs, and down she went.
So Kelly Craig to the line.
I'll tell you what, Wausau West has shot the free throws very well tonight. Yeah, I think that makes them 8 for 8 here in the first half.
I'm going to, according to my very unofficial scoring sparks, 12 for 12.
There you go. Even better yet.
And an unforced error committed by the Huskies.
Yeah, West took off the full court and just picked them up at half court that time. Huskies just weren't settled in.
Cray on the handoff to Christensen.
Cray's open underneath. Drop step fade.
No good. Ava O'Keefe tracks down the rebound. Ellie O'Keefe back to Ava O'Keefe. Jaden Smith open from the perimeter, and that one rims out. Ooh, and
Too much contact underneath.
ticky-tack foul down low.
Oh, to go against Ellie O'Keefe, no less.
Yeah,
So she
Ellie
picks up
O'Keefe
2 in a
picks up
hurry.
the foul, and so Ellie O'Keefe will check out. The last thing you want is her to pick up her third before the end of the half.
Yeah, and she goes out with 14 here in the first half.
Free throw good by Ellie Tipple. Well, everybody else from West is knocking down free throws. Why not Ellie Tipple?
Just glad we didn't give him the announcer jinx on that.
That's 14 of 14 from the line.
And have the Huskies even shot a free throw? What, 2?
They're 2
Early,
for 2.
right? Yeah.
They're 2 for 2.
Well, that's the difference right now. It's what Warriors have done at the line.
And another turnover. So now with just over a minute to go, Warriors with the ball and a 1-point lead. They find Kelly Cray, but it's taken away by
Great
Cortara
outside.
Smith.
Great help side from Smith, anticipating that.
Dave O'Keefe swings it up top. Cortara Smith. Oh, no good. Rebound Cray. Huskies have had some real good looks from the perimeter, and it looks like the ball's going down and then it pops out.
Yeah, several of those tonight have been in and out.
Tipple on the drive.
Going to draw the foul.
So that'll be the 10th team foul on the Huskies. So the fouls are 10-4. That's the second foul. Whistle on Novaland Sands Hannah.
And the Warriors continue to knock them down.
This is impressive, Sparks. This is as good a free throw shooting. Ah, there's the announcer, Jinx. But
that's going to win you a lot of ball games.
Yeah.
Shooting like this.
Boy, oh boy, that's as
And there's
good as
another
anything
turnover.
we've seen.
We'll see if the Warriors want to hold here for one or not here. Just 24 seconds left.
Yeah,
Huskies picking up.
They got to feel pretty good about how they've played in this first half. They got Cray going, and yet they haven't, turned it over trying to get it to her.
Got traveling on
Yeah,
an
traveling
inbounds
on
play.
the
That's actually what
outside.
that call is.
And
She's
that's
supposed to-
because, the inbounder has to hold the position
Yep.
because it came on a turnover. So unlike a made basket or a made free throw where you
Yeah.
can run the baseline.
She just took a shuffle step trying to get all the way across court and got called for it. That's a good look.
There's the three-pointer that goes down for Adeline Shepler. Huskies in the lead. Cray swings it over. Schaefer. Nice drive
In
to
and
the
out
hoop
again.
by Tipple, but it won't go. Smith the rebound.
They have time.
West gets it back. Here's Cray.
Oh, too late.
And time has expired. We got a great going at the half. It's Eau Claire North 34, Wausau West 33. Sparks, we thought we'd see a competitive game. That's exactly what we got going here.
Yeah, we sure do. How about that? 34-33. And they're battling tonight. A lot of shots in and out, but they just keep battling and making those opportunities more as they drive it to the hoop. Seems to be the success for both teams. So when they take it to the glass, the perimeter jumpers just seem to be rattling in and out more than anything. So I'm sure we'll see a little bit more of that the second half, but it should be a great second half.
Ellie O'Keefe, 14 for the Huskies. Adeline Shepler has 7 for North. Kelly Cray, Ayla Christensen, 8 apiece for Wausau West. We are at the half. It's the Eau Claire North Huskies 34, the Wausau West Warriors 33. We'll take an extended break now. We'll be back with second half action. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Marathon Red Raiders All Access is sponsored by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept. Plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org today.
Keep working. Come on, 20 seconds. Rebounder, keep working. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's just have the prime player start with it and go chase. Throw it to that side. Just go. Yep. Just go chase it. Go. Good, good. That's good. One-on-one. Nice. You must see the rim and then make a decision. Okay? Quicker decision. Let's go. Go. See it. Move it. See it. Move it. See it. Attack it. Shoot it. There you go. Good take, Danny. Outlet. I think there's times where, go ahead, cut, Maven. If I go here, I don't need to get all the way down here. I can just get to here, and then look, I've got 1 or 2 options on that side that I can kick that ball, and that's great. That really makes the defense work then, right? That creates a long closeout. All right, Addie, go. Cut, Maven, go.
My name is Maddie, and I beat cancer.
Friday we're doing a game against Prentice, and we're raising money for Children's Miracle Network. And they've helped me a lot. I'm a Miracle Child this year, and I'm doing a lot of things to help them raise money. Being in sports, I played all throughout my treatment. I played all 4 years of high school. I played in middle school. So I just wanted to keep with it, and I knew like if I kept doing that, like it would just help me boost my confidence. I'm thankful for the whole community. They really came together and helped raise money for me at the beginning of all my treatment, and my parents are always a big support. My brothers, my whole family, and just everyone around in the community was a support. I just kept a positive mindset, and I didn't let anything let me down because I knew I was going to beat it, and I didn't want to let it beat me. It was a pretty good feeling. I mean, finding out that I was cancer-free, I knew that like that was my biggest achievement I was ever going to make in my life. My message to anyone who's going through this is just to stay positive and always look at the good. Even though there's going to be bad days, just think about all the positives. Have as much fun as you can. Keep your mind distracted.
Offensively, we know that it's always whatever, and I really feel like kids are, the more comfortable you become passing and catching the ball, squaring. Emma and Miley, I thought you did a really nice job of seeing the rim and then making decisions, whether that be to attack or pass. Guards, I thought we moved it pretty well, and second half, I thought we were better offensively, and it showed. Give yourself a clap, 1, 2, 3. Nice job. All right. We know we're a young team. But enjoy this. Okay, this is a really great win for you. Prentice is a pretty good team. They've played a lot of the Edgar's tough. They played Stratford tough. You saw. Girls, we've got second half of the conference season coming starting next week. Now it's our time. And we show how much better and better and better we're getting. Give yourself a clap. 1, 2, 3. Without further ado, and we have one more thing after this. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yes! All right. Meadow has the game ball. Okay. We will get everybody and get their autograph. Yeah. Okay. And that ball, Manny, come on up. This ball's going to Manny. Come on up. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's go. Break it down. 50-50, and then we're going to do that pass the hat thing. We'll let you know. Please help us out. We are together. We are family.
We should do it the whole time.
Well, we had a conversation when we found out what was happening tonight, and it's a doubleheader, and we wanted to make people aware that officials are people too. So we took our game checks and donated it to the cause tonight. So we're not looking for individual recognition. We just happen to be the lucky crew that was assigned to this night, and we heard what was going on. We thought it was an opportunity for us to bring the human side of officiating to basketball, because when you're playing or your children are playing, it's a big deal if there's a foul called or not a foul. But what we've learned through high school sports and sports in general is there's a lot bigger lessons in life, and this was an opportunity for us to be a part of it. So that's why we chose to help out tonight. So, and I will say that we were just lucky enough to be assigned. If there's anybody as a part of the officiating community in Central Wisconsin that could have been assigned to this tonight, that probably would have done the same thing.
Congrats on your senior year, Maddie, and for always giving your all on the team. We extend our love to you.
We can have everybody stand and give these two courageous young ladies a huge round of applause.
We are back at the Doghouse. Eau Claire North High School got a really good girls basketball game going here. Eau Claire North Huskies 34, Wausau West Warriors 33. Bob Bradovich, Dave Sparger with you. And Spargs, I think each team has got to be pleased because they're doing certain things really well. But let's talk about adjustments. Huskies, I think one thing, limit some turnovers.
Good call, absolutely. You know, they've just kind of given a token full court pressure. It's not real aggressive. And it seems like North just gets sped up just a little too fast. If they just take the time, get that half court set and make smart passes, they're going to get plenty of good looks, and they knocked them down that first half to put up 34 in the first half. And Wausau West, kind of that same thing, right? Get your offense set, run it through Kelly Cray. Got to run your offense through her. They're going to double. They're going to try to, packet it on it. Then she can kick out, and everybody else has got those good looks or the drive off it.
North was able to score in transition. And I think that's one thing. We'll see if West head coach Shannon Galligan makes some changes and tries to get some players going back. Ellie O'Keefe with the basketball gives it up. Check out O'Keefe on the left hand, Sparks.
Yeah, she's got a little taped up, and I'm wondering if that's from that fall where Cray fell on top of her.
I think that's, because I did notice when Cray was down at the other end to shoot free throws that O'Keefe was kind of looking at that hand and kept, just kind of flexing it a little bit there. And at first possession, the Huskies turn it over, something that they would definitely want to limit. We talked about that. And
Paige Anderson on the turnover there on the drive.
I kept waiting for referee Casey Eckert to make a call that nothing was coming.
Yeah, I think Paige actually tripped on her own feet and then fell into the defender, and just kind of like, well, it's a no call. We're just going to go the other way with it. So
Ellie O'Keefe taking a look. Ooh, wants that step back.
Oh, yeah,
but
she's
Kelly
got that.
Cray closing out, though.
And they're again in trouble inside. They're going to draw the foul. Let's see who this one's going to be on.
And interesting, when O'Keefe fell backwards like that, she didn't put the left hand out there to try to cushion the fall.
Smart basketball player there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave that one to Kelly Cray inside there.
Cray has 2 fouls. O'Keefe challenged by Cray, blocked by Cray. Cray picks up the dribble.
Needs some help.
Gets it ahead to Anderson. Anderson into the front court. Knocked away by the Huskies. Tracked down by Christensen. She's hounded on the near sideline. Inside to Cray, kick out. Schaefer, three-pointer, yes.
There's that inside, outside we're talking about. Get Cray her touches, let her kick it out for that look, and there it was. Feet were set and knocks it down.
2-point lead for the Warriors. Noble and Sands Hannah up top. Now Ellie O'Keefe. Off the glass, no, knocked around. Jaden Smith has it and scores. Jaden Smith, first bucket of the game. Cray up top for West. Contact down low, and they're going to get Noble and Sands Hannah on the block. It's a non-shooting foul, so West will throw it in with Kelly Cray. 3 out of the corner, that's good. Brooke Schaefer.
Well, the Warriors come out second half, knock down a couple of threes.
Brooke Schaefer up to 8 points. Smith, another 3, that's no good. Rebound Christensen. Christensen on the take. Sands Hannah thought she got all ball. But Ayla Christensen will head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, that's 2 quick fouls there on Santana. That's up to the 4 for the game. So Santana will come out and have a seat for a bit.
West was 14 of 15 shooting free throws in the first half.
They've done a good job of attacking the hoop and drawing those fouls. You know, we talked about it. North's a little undersized compared to that Wausau size inside. And, you know, when they do a good job penetrating, they're getting those fouls.
Jaden Smith over to Ava O'Keefe. Madeline Shepler now. Ellie O'Keefe. Ellie O'Keefe 14 points, but without a three-pointer tonight. Ellie O'Keefe got around Cray and then put it over the bucket.
Yeah, had a good little baseline runner going and just a little too strong.
Christensen driving on Ava O'Keefe and scoring.
I tell you what, Ayla Christensen likes that runner. Going left side, use her left hand, eye off the glass. She's had a couple of those tonight. The Huskies to use a timeout here.
9-2 run by West coming out of halftime. We'll step aside. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy.
Wausau West leading Eau Claire North by 6, 14:42 left here in the second half. Ellie O'Keefe for the Huskies. Gives it up to Cortara Smith. Inside they go. O'Keefe off the glass, no.
Good job, O'Keefe, on that weak side block, getting that inside position and getting that pass, but it's tough when you're inside like that.
And they're going to get an offensive foul on Brooke Schaefer. Said she kind of put the arm bar out there and knocked the defender away.
Yeah, Warriors fans not real excited with that call. They thought the contact was initiated by the Huskies.
So North basketball down 6. Huskies led by 1 at the half. But they've just been limited to 1 bucket. Christensen, ball knocked away, and they're going to get a foul on the Huskies.
Again, a foul attack on the glass. Every time the Warriors go to the hole, Huskies are very intent on trying to reach or get the block, and they're drawing the fouls. But, Brad, you did mention coming out at half that the Huskies had to eliminate those turnovers. And, again, they've just not done that here again in the second half. Too many turnovers, allowing too many transition buckets here by the Warriors.
Megan Standiford in for North. Christensen, 2 of 2 from the line. I'm going to say this is kind of danger zone time now for the Huskies.
Yeah, the biggest lead for the Warriors. You're up 8.
And they're going to say that ball last touched by the foot of one of the Warriors. So Huskies will have it. Shepler, kick out, Lavoie. That's no good. Rebound Christensen, ahead, Schaefer, no. Good box out by the Huskies. Now they're on the run. Lavoie will slow it down.
Yeah, good job by the Warriors getting back on defense there.
Shepler on the drive, she'll go to the line.
Better job by the Huskies. They're actually getting into their offensive set and moving that basketball.
At Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, whether you are a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or simply have an aching joint, rest assured that you will receive unsurpassed care delivered with compassion and respect when you need it most. Visit the sports medical experts at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 2 of 2 that trip at the line for the Huskies. Shepler up to 9 points. Olsen working it inside, but Meade couldn't handle it. Turnover will give it back to the Huskies. North works it inside. Shepler operating on Cray. Here's Sikora. Kick out Lavoie. O'Keefe for 3. She's got it.
Much better job by the Huskies being patient. They got that ball swung a couple times, and O'Keefe found herself open in the corner.
First points of the second half for O'Keefe, who is up to 17 points. Cray. Kick out. Christensen.
That running lefty again is good for 2.
Huskies came with the closeout. They couldn't recover on defense, and Christensen made them pay. Shepler inside, triple team. Huskies work it around, extra pass.
There comes O'Keefe. Yep.
2 in a row for Ellie O'Keefe.
Yeah, Ellie, great job burying herself inside and then using it kind of a down screen. Pop out in those corners on both sides now. Hit her last 2 from the arc.
2-point game. Warriors with the lead in the ball. Hoop wouldn't have that one by Christensen. She gets it back and scores.
Yeah, Christensen up to 17 points.
She is really starting to assert herself. Haley Christensen, the 5'9 junior, now hounding Ellie O'Keefe near steal. And they're going to get Christensen on the foul.
Well, Christensen did a great job of taking it to hole. Huskies have paid so much attention to Kelly Cray on the inside. She's getting double and triple teamed. And Christensen's noticed that and been able to get to the hoop.
Ava O'Keefe and Cortara Smith back in for the Huskies.
Let's see if the Huskies can run their offense a little bit and get Ellie O'Keefe open again for a 3.
They swing it now, Ava O'Keefe. Trying the feed inside. It's knocked away. They say last touched by the Warriors. Paige Anderson is back in for West. Huskies with the ball down by 4. Ava O'Keefe gets it back to Cortera Smith. Cross court. Ava O'Keefe short. Ellie O'Keefe saves it, but right in the hands of the Warriors, who loop it down court. Paige Anderson has it now, knocked away from behind. Warriors will keep it. Just over 11 minutes to go. Second half.
Too easy. Nice entry pass from the sideline. Had her boxed out, just one-on-one inside. 6'2", just too much to handle.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there for the Husky Sparks.
Yeah, coach was trying to yell, but it was just too late.
Ellie O'Keefe. They swing it. Ava O'Keefe, now Smith.
Now you got to come back around again, come back to it.
Ball knocked around. Ellie O'Keefe on the ground, flips it to Ava O'Keefe, or other way around, Ava to Ellie, but somehow Smith tracks it down. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. That was a kind of a wild possession that time for the Huskies.
That one was. They were just fortunate to keep it after all that.
So Jaden Smith will check in for the Huskies. Brooke Schaefer for the Warriors, and Ellie O'Keefe will get a break.
O'Keefe with a quick breather here. She's sitting on 20 tonight so far.
I'm guessing it's going to be a short break.
Yeah, they don't have much offense right now, and as I say, that is the other O'Keefe.
Got it! Ava O'Keefe, she's not the three-point shooter that Ellie is, but she's really good in that mid-range.
Absolutely, and Ava reading that, saw a little ball fake, put it up there for a little mid-range jumper, and knocked it down.
Ava O'Keefe with 6 points and then traveling on Stella Olson. Huskies ball down by 4.
Warriors going to call 30-second timeout here and talk about it.
We will step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance. Enjoy the benefits of business banking at Security Financial Bank with several options to fit your business. Learn more about business banking at sfbank.com. Castle Insurance, based in Eau Claire, is your local independent insurance provider. For all your insurance needs, you can depend on Castle Insurance. Eau Claire North Huskies with the basketball, trailing by 4 against Wausau West. And West applying some full court pressure. Huskies get it to Ava O'Keefe. Fouled up top by Ellie Tipple.
That'll be the Warriors' 5th foul in this half.
Yeah, first half was pretty one-sided. It was something like 10-4 with North committing 10 fouls. A little different story the second half. Lavoie for 3, no good. O'Keefe, rebound in the bucket.
That's her spot. Drains another one. Brings them in within 2.
Ava O'Keefe up to 8 points. 2-point game. West the lead and the ball. Tipple inside to Cray. Cray is open in the corner. And they're going to get Ava O'Keefe on the foul. Paige Anderson will go to the line.
Well, we were talking about who's going to pick up that scoring for the Huskies with Ellie sitting on the bench, Ellie O'Keefe. Well, her sisters picked it up. Ava O'Keefe now up to 8 points.
Yeah, Ava O'Keefe up to 8. Madeline Shepler has 9 for the Huskies. Offensive rebound, Cray. And another offensive rebound and the putback for Paige Anderson. Wow, productive trip that time for the Warriors.
Well, the Warriors do have that advantage inside.
O'Keefe will launch. That's no good. Offensive rebound, Jaden Smith. Back up top to Ava O'Keefe. Smith from distance. Rebound, Cray. A little over 9 minutes to go. This one has been close throughout. West led by as much as 6 in the first half. Contact on the drive.
Before the shot. Yeah, it'll be out of bounds underneath. But there again, you can see how they're so concerned about Kelly Cray inside that the Warriors are able to take that on the bounce and dribble it up and in. So
Adeline Shepler picks up the foul. She will check out. Ellie O'Keefe back in for North. Ayla Christensen is back in for West. Brooke Schaefer to throw it in. West with the ball and a 5-point lead. Kelly Cray will get some time on the bench for West. Huskies knock it away. Jaden Smith has it. Ellie O'Keefe in the corner. Oh, inside to Smith off her hands.
yeah, a little too tight for that pass.
Tipple will slow it down. Finds Christensen.
Boy, I was anticipating Christensen to go left hand again all the way to the hoop, but she decided to run the offense first.
Contact on the drive. Schaefer fouled as she was going into the lane.
Huskies' 6th team foul.
Jaden Smith picks up the foul. She will head out. Andy Sikora, 5'6" junior, in for the Huskies. Inbounds to Meade, knocked out of bounds. His last touch by Ava O'Keefe.
Be interesting to see how long the Warriors want to keep Kelly Cray on the bench here, but they've got that 5-point lead. So if they can just maintain that for a little longer, they can give her a longer break.
Christensen goes inside. They wanted to get it to Meade. It's knocked around. Cortara Smith has it. Ahead in the front court. Sikora to O'Keefe. Mid-range jumper, and it was blocked. Paige Anderson with the block. Meade in trouble, and a bailout foul there.
And that'll put the Warriors at the line, as that's team foul number 7.
Third foul on Cortara Smith, and she'll stay in for the moment. At the line, Harper Meade.
Short.
Rebound, Ava O'Keefe. Clears to Sikora. Quickly into the front court. Lavoie for 2.
Warriors fell asleep on defense there with that free throw.
Huskies pull within 3. Tipple dribbling through traffic. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Huskies.
Great job by Ellie O'Keefe getting back to that weak side, as that was 2 points if she doesn't.
Inbounds pass, knocked around, picked up Ellie O'Keefe.
Nobody's gonna
O'Keefe
catch
on
her.
the run out for 2 more. Huskies within 1, 22 points, Ellie O'Keefe.
Huskies picking up full court and a little bit more aggressive now.
West gets it into the front court. Tipple gives it up. Christensen on the drive. Tough shot, Christensen, but it's off the hands of Lavoie.
And Kelly Cray will re-enter for the Warriors.
Number 4, Kelly Cray checks in for the Warriors.
And a timeout taken by the Wausau West Warriors. It is a full timeout. You are watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop, whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Wausau West up 1 on Eau Claire North. 6:53 left. Kelly Cray to throw it in for the Warriors. Finds Paige Anderson. They wanted to go right back inside to Cray. Huskies into the front court. Haley Lavoie. Ellie O'Keefe.
Coming right back down. Warriors attacking. Oh, and they'll draw one.
Foul on Ava O'Keefe. All things considered, that's a good foul. Ellie O'Keefe up to 24 points. 3 fouls on Ava O'Keefe. So Harper Mead to the line. Mead's got 6 points.
Yeah, I think if you're the Warriors, you don't want to get caught up in this track meet. I just think the Huskies have a little too much quickness to start going up and down and things like that. The Huskies have been able to convert now lately on those fast breaks.
1 or 2 that trip. We're all tied, 54 all. Down low, Sikora, but got it blocked. Ellie O'Keefe to throw it in.
Watch Ellie get the ball. Warriors are going man here. They always do this out of bounds underneath. But watch for O'Keefe to get the ball. Oh, nice entry.
Unable to finish that time.
Yeah, usually Ellie O'Keefe will inbounds that and then get herself out in the yard for that return pass for 3.
Ellie Jacobs had a really good look. Hoop wouldn't have it, though. Cray up top, double team, gives it up to Christensen.
Oh, parting of the seas.
Down the lane. No,
Cray,
the putback. And the Warriors will go to the line.
Christensen's been outstanding driving to the hole. And I think that surprised her. She was looking in the lane, and it just split, so she had a chance to drive it in there. A little bit of an overlay, but Kelly Cray on the follow and was fouled on the rebound, so she's got a chance to knock 2 in as she does the first.
Kelly Cray up to 11 points. Make it 12 and a 2-point lead for Wausau West. Their hot free throw shooting continues. In the lane.
Oh, real
good
nice
look
set
for Sikora. Under 6 minutes to go. Cray up top. Christensen. Tough shot, and it goes.
Boy, everything is on that left side with the left hand.
Christensen up to 19 points. Lavoie on the drive, and she gets fouled. Foul goes on Paige Anderson of the Warriors.
Only her first of the game.
Lavoie with 7 points so far for the Huskies. Make it 8.
Haley Lavoie shoots first is good.
Megan Standiford back in for the Huskies, along with Adeline Shepler. One or two that trip. Warriors just able to save it.
Yeah, great job by Harper Mead right there. As you said, chasing that down.
Open look, Paige Anderson. No offensive rebound, Harper Mead.
Good follow by Mead that time. Here come the Huskies, all full speed ahead.
9 points, Harper Mead. Ellie O'Keefe looking for a cutter. Finds Ava O'Keefe. Back to Ellie. Step back three. Got it!
Yes. Boy, when she gets that first one to fall, she gets a ton of them to fall. 3 in a row now for her.
At 27 points for Ellie O'Keefe. 2-point game. Schaefer clears to Christensen. Boy, there's a long
Wow.
three. Oh, my goodness.
Feeling it.
She was about 5 feet behind the arc. And then Christensen with the block on Shepler.
Christensen now up to 22 tonight.
Huskies down by 5. Shepler from distance. Rebound Meade.
Warriors are going to have to hustle to get this one across, and they just do.
Cray to Christensen. Under 4 minutes to go. Schaefer. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Rebound,
look at
Standerford.
forced right there. And there's the Huskies
Nice pass.
beating them down the court.
O'Keefe to Shepler. And a timeout taken by the Warriors.
That'll leave them with only one.
It's a full timeout. We'll step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
.339 left, second half. Wausau West leading Eau Claire North 63-60. And it'll be West basketball coming out of that timeout. Ayla Christensen to throw it in. She had a fantastic game tonight. Cray gets it ahead to Brooke Schaefer. Here comes the double team. Do they knock it off Schaefer? No. West will keep it.
That's what the Huskies are basically doing. They're going to let you bring it across half court, and as soon as you've got it on that sideline, they're going to come from behind and try to double team you. There's that mismatch inside again and out of bounds.
Kelly Cray, who
Tough
won't have it.
left-hander.
Rebound, Shepler. Dribbling through traffic.
They've
Ahead,
got numbers.
Ava O'Keefe for three. Yes!
Oh, knocks it down.
We are tied 63 all. Ava O'Keefe, 11 points. Cray in the backcourt. Clears to Christensen. Guarded by Smith. Christensen on the drive.
They're
Finger
lefty.
roll for two.
Huskies have got to take away her left side. She's just done a tremendous job on that left side, nailing everything.
Christensen up to 24 points. West by 2. Lavoie inside to Smith. Cortara Smith. No offensive rebound for the Huskies. Counted and the foul.
Do believe that's going against number 20, Harper Meade.
First foul on Meade. Madeline Shepler at the line. Shepler up to 13 points.
Boy, that's been a quiet 13 points for Shepler. She's just found the right time to make things happen.
Three-point play is good. Huskies by a point. Schaefer clears to Cray. They go cross court to Anderson. Blocked.
Good defense.
Knocked around. Scramble for it. Huskies want a timeout. It's a held ball. But
they're going to get it.
Official Casey Eckert said the Huskies got their timeout. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
We're back at the doghouse. Got a good one going here. Eau Claire North up 1 on Wausau West. The Dahlman Insurance Agency provides business, home, auto, and farm insurance throughout the Chippewa Valley. Contact Eric Knutson in Elk Mound or Wayne Dahlman in Eau Claire. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates. Stay for the service. These two schools also playing in hockey tonight over in Wausau, and it's the home team Warriors ahead of the Huskies 3-1. That was the first period score. North with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Haley O'Keefe swings it over to Haley Lavoie. Now Ava O'Keefe. They go inside. Shepler. Now to Ellie O'Keefe, and now Ava. Back to Ellie. Shepler high post. Ava O'Keefe for 3. It rims out. Cortara Smith. No! Rebound Cray. Picks up the dribble. Clears to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it across. Hounded by Lavoie. And a foul is going to go on Haley Lavoie.
Yeah, you said it, just hounded a little too much there by Lavoie. So Warriors will go to the line to shoot. A long ways from the hoop right there. It's almost going to give up a step because she's obviously not going to do any damage from that distance. So Huskies probably want to give up a step there and play better defense.
So at the line, Brooke Schaefer. Schaefer has 8 points. Well above her average of 1.7 a game. Oh, a 2. Big rebound, Smith. Huskies into the front court. Ava O'Keefe. Down low to Shepler. Back to Ava O'Keefe. And now Smith. West trying to extend that zone defense. Somehow Ellie O'Keefe is open down low. Lavoie back to Ellie O'Keefe.
Well, she's got no place to go inside. Oh,
Lavoie will try a 3. It's no good. Rebound West, down by 1. Cray to Anderson. Anderson inside, need, no! Offensive rebound
foul
by Anderson. She'll head to the line.
Great look to Harper Mead there on the little bunny. She missed it, but a great follow by Paige Anderson, and she'll go to the line.
Foul goes on Addie Shepler. We're all tied 66 all. Paige Anderson up to 10 points.
I think the Huskies got to run a good set offensively and really look to free Ellie O'Keefe. That's the person you want handling the basketball and taking the shot down the stretch.
2 for 2. Clutch free throw shooting continues for the Warriors, who lead by 1. Ellie O'Keefe to Cortara Smith. They swing it to Ava O'Keefe. Now back to Ellie. Smith, high post, Shepler. Ava O'Keefe for 3. It's no good. Smith.
Got the foul or jump ball. We got a foul.
Smith thought she had either a tie-up or just had the ball.
Yeah, it looks like
Instead,
Schaefer.
She gets the foul.
Do let Schaefer go on the line to shoot too.
Okay, yeah. Schaefer back on the line. Smith picks up her 4th. She'll stay in.
I like that set offensively, though, for the Huskies. Took their time, moved the basketball. It wasn't Ellie O'Keefe that took the shot, but it was Ava. And it was a good look, as she's nailed a couple tonight.
West free throw shooting. It really has kind of turned out to be the story of the game, Sparks.
Absolutely. This is what set them apart, a chance to win here late.
2-2 at the line. It's a 3-point margin now.
Warriors just need to defend that three-point line now.
Smith back to O'Keefe.
Good tip.
Knocked away. Numbers for the Warriors, and a bucket for Christensen.
Christensen up to 26. Great job in transition.
5-point lead for West.
Huskies running out of time.
Inside, Shepler. They swing it. Smith for 3. It's good! For Tara Smith for 3.
Keeps them alive.
5 points for Smith. We've got a timeout. We will step aside. It's a full timeout. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
All right, 19.7 seconds left. West leading North by 2. West has the basketball. They get it to Kelly Cray. Ahead to Paige Anderson. Down low. Mead, no. Knocked out of bounds.
Mead missed the punny again, but then she gets fouled on the rebound.
Got fouled by Ava O'Keefe.
Well, you can't break the press any better than what the Warriors just did there. Great job up the sideline. Craig giving that sideline pass, and then the diagonal across court to that weak side block for that easy bunny. But she's now going to have to earn one here at the line. She needs one here. At least make it tough for the Huskies.
So it's still a one-possession game. Harper Mead. 1 or 2.
Mead up to 10 points tonight.
3-point margin. Ava O'Keefe out to Ellie O'Keefe, and a timeout by Deb Peterson of the North Huskies with 7.6 seconds left.
Good timeout right there.
We will step aside. A fantastic finish coming up in this one. You're watching girls high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Spectrum Insurance.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss. Chiropractic care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, 7.6 seconds left. Eau Claire North trailing Wausau West 72-69, but the Huskies have the basketball. Let's see what they run coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, good timeout, I think, right there by Coach Peterson as they were a little scrambled offensively. Here comes a set play.
Inbounds Lavoie.
Warriors go man.
Ellie O'Keefe. Shepler
Step
for
back
three. It's off the rim and no good. And Wausau West gets a close win over Eau Claire North, 72-69. Heck of a basketball game here at the Doghouse. Great game by both teams. Ellie O'Keefe, 27 points for the Huskies. That comes in a losing effort. Ava O'Keefe had 11. And Addie Shepler with 14. Sparks, boy, we thought we would have a close game coming in. That's exactly what we got.
Yeah, no surprise. We said, like you said at the beginning, that just these teams just seem to match up that way. The way they were, if you look back at their previous scores and who they've played and you try to compare a little bit and opponents they've played, and yeah, it boiled right down to the last shot with Shepler, that step back three at the buzzer and just missed. Otherwise, we'd be going to overtime. It was tight all the way. I think the largest lead was the Warriors there at late in the first half. I think they got up 8, but then Huskies crept right back into it, and it just stayed about a 3 or 5 point game the whole way.
Coming up, the postgame show brought to you by Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Rely on the experience of our sports medicine team. When you experience any sports-related injury or issue, you can count on proper diagnosis and a customized treatment plan to meet your goals. Their orthopedic surgeons and our athletic trainers serve your athlete in Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, and western Wisconsin. That's coming up next, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Hip impingement and hip labral tears are common causes of hip and groin pain and are often the result of repetitive use from crouching sports or trauma. Today, we are visiting Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Dr. Carlson, a partner with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, is in the forefront of using a newer procedure called hip arthroscopy, which allows minimally invasive access to a joint and treatments to problems never addressed before. Using hip arthroscopy, Dr. Carlson is able to repair tissue without dislocating the hip and without replacing it.
Hip arthroscopy is where a surgeon takes a camera on the end of a long wand, which we call a scope, and through a small poke hole incision in your skin, delivers that scope into a joint. In this particular case, we're talking about hip arthroscopy, where that scope would be put in the hip joint. The hip joint first has to be dislocated or the ball and socket pulled apart. When that's pulled apart, we can access the joint and look around and do the work we're talking about doing. Once inside the joint, through other portals, we call them, those poke holes that we use to access the joint, we can use other instruments, again on the end of a long wand, to perform the work inside the joint. Things like repairing the cartilage rim of the socket, called a labrum, fixing cartilage defects or problems on the head of the ball or the lining of the socket, repairing tissue around the hip, such as ligaments or a capsule, repairing tendons that attach to the hip, or releasing them if need be, depending on the particular problem.
Dr. Carlson's goal is to eliminate the segment of untreated patients or patients with delayed treatment.
All right, welcome back to the Doghouse, Eau Claire North High School. Wausau West pulling out a close one over Eau Claire North. Kelly Cray, Ayla Christensen. Ayla, let's start with you. This was a close game from start to finish. What was it that helped you guys pull this one out?
I would say just really moving the ball on offense and finding the open player. I think we did a really good job picking up our intensity throughout the whole game, and we definitely had a better second half and were able to come out with the win.
Kelly, it seemed like North was paying a lot of attention to you, but I'm guessing you'll walk out of here with the win and be happy about that versus stats.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's important to, like Ayla said, find the open player. So when there's a lot of people that are drawn to me, it's really great to get my teammates kickouts and things like that. And we had our guards hitting shots tonight, so that just gave our team a ton of energy and helped us pull it out in the end.
You know, free throws don't always make the highlights on TV, but you guys did a great job at the line. Has that been a trend for you guys so far, or was that just something that you did well tonight?
Honestly, I think our free throws have been kind of hit or miss. We've had a couple games where we're in the first half 5 for 13, but tonight I think we all, as a team, did a really good job making our free throws.
Yeah, I think I had you at 14 out of 15 in the first half in my very unofficial scoring. Kelly, you guys lost last night at Marshfield, but how good does it feel to be able to bounce back, get a win, and now you can kind of look ahead to the rest of the week and the rest of your games?
Yeah, you know, it's tough having 2 road games in a row, especially just playing back-to-back days. North also played back-to-back days, so it's kind of not an excuse we can have. But heading into conference play, next week on Tuesday, we've got Merrill, so it feels really good going into that second round of conference with a win here.
All right, so you guys get to be in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, so you kind of know how this works. So I'm just going to hand you the microphone, and I'm going to get out of the way. So you guys can take it from here.
I'm Ayla Christensen, and I'm in the house.
I'm Kelly Cray, and I'm in the house.
Woo!
Yeah, well, and a woo there as well. All right, Ayla, Kelly, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, so Wausau West defeats Eau Claire North by a final of 72-69. Dave Sparger and I will have Middle Border Conference action for you on Thursday night when Woodville visits Altoona, and then it's back to Eau Claire Memorial on Friday night. The Old Abe's will host New Richmond in Big Rivers Conference action. For Dave Sparger, I'm Bob Bradford saying goodnight from the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School.